I don't have the kids, so it's time to vent and crash out just a little bit. So I feel like when two people break up, one person is always stuck with like the haunting memories of everything that happened inside of that house. And I was kind of dealing with that yesterday, and I was trying not to cry, so I was just sitting on my staircase because I don't want the kids to see me cry and going through that shit. At least I found some money. $2. But then my dad walked in, and me and my dad, we don't get along too well. Like, if you met my dad, you would be shocked that we're even in the same bloodline because I'm so completely opposite of him, like, personality-wise and everything. And he had to go through the obstacle course of laundry, and he was met with a big, giant tent, so he definitely shit his pants and was immediately disappointed and reminded me how disgusting my life is. It was like 5:30, so if you're a mom, you already know that 5:30, that's like the worst time to show up at a mom's house. The lunch mess was still out. There was the mess that they created when I was trying not to cry in front of them on the fucking staircase. And, like, on top of everything else that's going, like, of fucking course, the last person that I needed to see had to show up and just, like, make my day even worse. Don't worry, Dad, it worked. I'm folding my laundry, see? Besides that, I'm just having a really hard time with how fast people can just fucking switch up on you. Like, how fast it can go from I love you, 24 hours later, I want nothing to do with you. Like, what the fuck? And, like, I had to go through the actions speak louder than words things over and over and over again. Like, what the fuck do you do when their actions and their words do line up? And, like, they still, like, do, like, what the, it's so confusing. And, like, how the fuck do you know when it's love bombing when they're in your face, like, literally, like, telling you that they're not? And that was the first time in my life I was ever loved in the way that I needed to be loved. So, like, I'm just like, why? Why, God? Why? And I'm not crying right now, but I guarantee you as soon as I end this, I'm gonna be bawling my fucking eyes out. Honestly, you should have to pass a narcissist and a love bombing test before you ever date a single mom, because it fucking sucks having to, like, heal your own broken, shattered, I don't even have a fucking heart anymore, I don't think there's anything left. It's been obliterated. But having to deal with all that while raising 3 small kids, it is the hardest thing I've ever had to do. Like, I would not wish this shit upon anybody, ever. And, like, how do you take a broken person that's not even looking for love? Like, I was running from fucking love. I wanted nothing to do with love because of this shit, because it's so fucking scary. How do you take a broken person and then try to heal them and then break them even more than they already were broken from when you started? Like, what the fuck? But anyways, everything I've learned this year is don't trust anybody at fucking all, because it is so terrifying how quickly somebody will switch up on you. Avoid social media because your FYP knows when you're depressed, and it will take the most gut-wrenching things and it will shove it right down your fucking throat. Also, just get outside and love yourself harder than they ever loved you and say fuck the laundry, because that's what I'm doing right now.